Question is, can I get this stinking thing out of the base here? Did I leave enough room? I think we did. What is going on, gaming nerds? Welcome back to Midnight Gaming with Mr. Nightmare. Thanks for coming to the channel and hanging out. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. I'm having a pretty decent day. It is midnight yet again and yet again. We are on Astroneer. Now, last episode we got into the chemistry table thingamajigger. That's really cool because it allows us to open up a whole bunch of different elements to be able to get the advanced stuff. Now, before we start that, we need... Well, let me put it this way. I have extended the base a lot. I have got 2 smelting furnaces. I have added in another soil centrifuge. I have added in 2 more, or 1 more medium printer and 1 more small printers for a total of 2 for each of those. And they've been working out great. On top of that, check that out. Medium generator. Now, I didn't actually make that. As you can see, if we go into here... Medium generator takes tungsten, which we actually have, but I didn't open it. I was just restocking all of our stuff over here, and I ran into a medium generator down in the caves. I transferred all of our organics over to carbon, and it's been working out absolutely beautifully. I've hardly had to use it because of the 8 batteries we got in the back. But every now and then when I'm running all the machines at once, I do need to pop that thing on a little bit, and it does help. On top of that, I have added in another storage unit over here. I went back to Venetia, whatever that one is, and I got a whole bunch of titanium. Titanite. Remember how we found that over there? I went back and I got a whole bunch. And then basically I've restocked everything else. As you can see, we're pretty much full on everything. Now, what I want to do is I want to get into the rover, basically, and I also want to get into the advanced shuttle and stuff like that. For the rover, which I believe is in the last thing here, we need to get into aluminum alloy and rubber, okay? So the aluminum alloy needs to come through here. If I can find it real quick here. Aluminum alloy is there. So we need nitrogen to do that. And then we need graphene. That tells me right there, if we're going to do anything on this, we need to get... now we also need hydrazine for graphene. And graphite for that. So basically that tells me what we need to get into is we also need to get into a atmospheric condenser. Now, to get the atmospheric condenser, we can do plastic in the chemistry lab, but we need to be able to do iron. We have no iron, plain and simple. On top of that, I also want to get into the advanced, like rocket ship and stuff like that, and to do that we need titanium alloy and we need ceramics. Now, the titanium alloy is actually pretty easy, I believe. Titanium alloy, so nitrogen, graphene, and titanium. We just looked that up. So we need to go to a different planet. Now, this is pretty much going to be the last planet that we really need to go to for resources. Everything else is all about the flux capacitor transporting things. So what we need, I also need to go to Calidor just for malachite, which is copper. We don't have a lot of copper here, to be honest with you, and I'm tired of kind of looking for it. So what we need to do is we need to go get hematite, which is iron, and that's on Novus. So we need to set up a forward operating base on Novus. Cool thing is I've already gotten ready. As you can see, soil centrifuge. I have got a oxygenator, an oxygenator. I've kind of got everything in my mind of where to put everything. We've got wind power, we got solar power, we got a medium battery, we have got a medium printer, we've got a medium platform A, and there's one thing that I forgot. No, it's right there, oxygenator. And then we got a medium platform B. So I'm going to try it this way. When we get up there, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and look for... Right off the bat, I'm going to look for canister, beacon, work light. We also kind of need to bring... I need to make sure that... Where is it? Small printer. Stop thinking you're thinking ahead, man. Compound for a small printer. Oh, by the way, I forgot to bring a beacon on the last trip that we had to Solo, I had to go back there and try and guess where we landed. That was fun. Actually, it was. I got it in the first try. So we've pretty much got everything we need. I just need to find compound when we get there. I'm going to try doing it this way instead of the last way that we've been doing it. I got a soil canister with me. Let's go ahead and get in. We need to go to Novus. I'm going to use C to launch, and here we go. Okay, last planet to get resources, last place to set up forward operating bases. Basically, really all I need to do from that point on is I need to go back to each one of the planets, and I'm going to need to set up like atmospheric condensers and stuff like that. So where did I say? Venus, Novus? That's Novus. So it's a moon of Venus, the V1. You know what I'm talking about. And hopefully we can get one that's close to... Where is the actual planet? There it is right there. Okay, so there is a flux capacitor. Can I get this one right there? Okay, so we're fairly close to a flux capacitor. I think pretty soon we're going to be needing to get into those real quick. You can do a lot of planet teleporting by doing that. We might be able to set something up where we can do some traveling and stuff like that by just teleporting. Holy crap, it is dark here. Holy crap, I can't see nothing, man. Okay. So right off the bat, the first thing I want to do is a little bit of flattening. I'm wondering if maybe we should make our base over there on the flux capacitor. And I can't see anything. I think I'm going to wait for day. I'm going to look for a good flattening piece right here. And I'm going to wait for day, and I'm also going to look for some compound. We'll be right back. It's just too dark for you guys to see on video. So it turns out this planet doesn't stay freaking dark or light for long, so you guys are just going to have to deal with it. We were lucky enough to be able to find a bunch of compound around. On top of that hill over there, there's a bunch of resin, and right over by that little rover over there, there's a whole bunch of compound. We got really lucky when it comes down to all of this stuff, being fairly close to our landing spot, which I'm totally excited about. So to start off with, what we're going to do is we're going to do a small printer. But I don't have any power to do that with, so that sucks. So let's just go ahead and open all of this stuff up. Medium platform, oxygenator, medium printer, and we might be able to get a little bit of wind, maybe. Okay, it looks like there's a little bit of wind there. So medium printer, or medium platform, let's go ahead and put that there, put that there, put that over there, put that over there. And let's see, medium platform again, medium solar, get you on there, and then I think, see, medium battery, and then we've got our soil centrifuge. So right off the bat, the very first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to make a large platform for the soil centrifuge. So if we can get that wind to stay going for quite a while, we might be able to get this soil thing up. I really should be using this wind right now that we've got to power a battery. If I can fill up the battery, it actually will help us to kind of last a little bit longer. I wonder if I could just kind of use this right here and throw that down there. That might help a little bit. See how it's just, it doesn't stay light here for very long, and that really sucks. And then the wind doesn't stay going. It's probably going to shut off here in just a second. I probably should have done this, actually. Now that I think about it, is that even charging up? No, it's because this thing's using it. Crap, that sucks. Okay, the light has cometh and is probably only going to stay for a couple of minutes. So we got lucky there. Let's go ahead and go like this. Nope. No, take you, turn you just a little bit, just so you're flat. Put you over here. I'm going to use the solar power we're getting right now to help charge the battery a little bit, and that is done. Then we can take that, whoops, put that over here. In our backpack, we have a small printer. We're going to go ahead and make one of those. Super fast upgraded, or super fast forward operating base done and done. And we can go ahead and take you can stay up there for a second. Let's go ahead and use this real quick. We'll keep on charging that up. Okay, so now what I can do is I could probably make, can I make another medium platform? Medium platform A, yes I can, but I need one resin, and hopefully That should stay going long enough. And then I can take this and throw this. This is probably one of the fastest bases that I've set up so far. I kind of didn't have my priorities down before, and I was trying to do all this different weird stuff, and it just really wasn't working out very well. So I think this one is kind of the better way to go when it comes down to all of it. And you can come over here. Boom, bada bang. We got the forward operating base set up and ready to go. I really don't like that over there, but that's okay. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to dig down. Right? Hematite is the main on Novus. Hematite, primary. All right, I'm going to pick a spot, which is going to be right over here, out of the way. Now, this is actually going to take me a long time. And by the way, guys, you just might want to check your wide mod. For some reason, when you run out of battery power, it doesn't allow you to actually have it working, and you know that because this green part right here turns red. So now that it's working, we can get a nice little angle to go down with, a little bit steeper. Go ahead and start there, and we're on our way digging straight down. Okay, so I was just cruising along, digging along, singing a song, having a good old time when I ran into some hematite over here. It's actually really cool looking, a super dark color. And I was very surprised to find out that I had actually passed up the cave. I had to cover up our hole here. I started going down a little bit deeper, but I passed up our cave because look how short these caves are. They're super, super tiny, super claustrophobic. I mean, like ridiculously claustrophobic. Definitely spelunking at this point. But I've come over here. There's quartz over here. I found some clay nodes, which I was really surprised about. There's a ton of quartz resin and stuff, but this is what the hematite looks like. It looks like little stars. And I've already gathered pretty much a full, what's it called? A full medium storage worth. So we can throw that on our shuttle. We can go ahead and bring it back. And I think that's all we can carry on this right there. So this is pretty much it. I mean, that's it. It was that easy. It was that fast. It only took maybe 10 minutes, 12 minutes, something like that, to get down here and do all of this stuff and to set up our forward operating base. I think I dug a little bit too steep of an angle because I'm having a hard time running up. But it's a super cool color. I love the color of it. It's very cool. Even though I'm colorblind and I can't tell what it is. I really should stick around here and probably make some more canisters, but I really don't need to because obviously I've got some compounded resin. The single battery worked out really well. We're pretty much done. Actually, I probably could grab a couple more, but that's not a big deal. We can always come back. We can definitely come back. So let's get going. I'm going to use V. We'll go back to Silva, which is our home planet. We'll see if we can start getting into the rover, and maybe, just maybe, we might be able to get into the advanced shuttle and skip over the medium shuttle completely, and then possibly get into the thruster for it. Where are we at? Silva? No. Silva. There we go. I'm kind of nerve-wracked when it comes down to every time we come out here, because if I accidentally screw up, see, we just lost our thruster. That's why I want to get into the advanced stuff. I don't want to be dealing with this crap anymore. I want to be able to take tons of stuff into new areas, and now I have to wait for our planet to rotate around so we can get back down. Man, I started getting a little bit nervous when it came down to this thing spinning around because I wasn't seeing our home base. It always puts us on the other side of the planet where I can barely click on our home base. I don't know why it does that. It's really odd. All right, we are home, sweet home. Let's go ahead and grab this bad boy. We'll throw that over there. We'll come over this direction and we will take this off. We will put you on. Nope. We will put you on. Let you start crafting all of that stuff up. Plus, I need to stick all of this on there. And then we'll look into what we need to get, what is it, plastics and stuff like that? Or is that what we needed for it? Let's see, plastics here. We need to go here. then here. They say who smelt it. That was the achievement I just got. They say who smelt it. We need to come over here. And atmospheric condenser, so iron and plastic. Okay, so let's look into plastic real quick here and see if we can set up some plastic while we're waiting for that. So we need carbon and compound. Carbon is very easy because we got this over here. One of those, we should be able to make, cook up or microwave a little bit of plastic. There's our plastic on its way. Do we have one iron to go? We do have one iron ready to go. That thing is super freaking loud, man. Almost done. Ding, do science it do. Okay, so there's some plastique. And then we need, what exactly? Oh, we need glass too. There's some glass right there, and I think we're probably going to need to do it in here. Is it? No, it's probably, oh jeez, what is it in? I think it's in the medium printer here. Chemistry lab, atmospheric condenser, yeah baby. Atmospheric condenser is on its way. And for the rover, what do we need for the rover? God, that smelter is really loud for some reason in my ears. Okay, so we need aluminum alloy and rubber. Rubber times 2. Let's look into the rubber real quick. Or we can look into the aluminum alloy. Aluminum and copper. And how many did we need? 2. So aluminum and copper. So I think this is aluminum. Aluminum, aluminum. Copper, copper. So we need 2 of those. And then... okay, and then what else did we say we needed? We needed rubber times 2. How hard is the rubber? How hard is your rubber? There it is. Organic and resin times 2 on to that as well. So organic, let's see. I said organic and resin, right? Where did I put all my organics? Do I even have any organics? Crap. I don't have any organics. We need 2 resin for that. I thought that I had some organic. Let's just go ahead and start making some real quick here. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. What were we making again? Let's see, wait, I'm confused. I'm turned around. Hold on. Okay, aluminum alloy. So we need 2 of those. And then we need 2 rubbers. Which means I gotta wait for the spinner to get done spinning here. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 1 large rover. Ding! And we need 2 rubbers, right? Where's my rubber? Where's my rubber? There's my rubber. So resin and organics. I'm going to make 2 large rovers. No, 3 large rovers, 1 for the driver's seat and then 2 for the actual trailer. And we're going to go ahead and set it up. Okay, to be honest with you, these rovers, holy crap, they take for freaking ever to actually print out. First thing we need to do is we need to set the condenser up. That thing. We're going to set it up over here, and this is going to allow us to get nitrogen and hydrogen so we can start looking into possibly getting the advanced thruster as well as the advanced spaceship. I was going to do those in this episode, however, with as long as it's taken me to just do, is that the front? Okay, as long as it's taken me to just freaking do these guys, yeah, probably not going to do that in this episode, but as you can see, we can do Silva, and it actually tells you the planet you can find it on. Hydrogen. Why does it say? Oh, that's the planet we're on. Okay. So it looks like we can get nitrogen here. We can probably get hydrogen here, which will allow us. Let's see. There's sulfur, helium, hydrogen, argon, methane. Okay, which will allow us to make. No, titanium alloy and ceramics. What was it? I think it was the advanced thruster, right? Where is it? Did I pass it? No, it's right there. Okay, so I might as well just open it. As you can see, I've got 15,958 bytes. Been doing a little bit of work off camera. So tungsten and titanium alloy, we could actually probably make that here. We could also make the large spaceship as well, but this needs hydrazine to run. And to get hydrazine, I believe you need hydrogen. And then over here, do you need to get hydrazine? Yep. Ammonium, and fuel or hydrogen will make hydrazine. So we can actually get into the large spaceship. Let's start off with getting into these rovers, because holy crap, look at that. Oh, dude, did you see that thing? It's a transformer. We've got a transformer, ladies and gentlemen. That's what, ooh, that's so cool. On top of that, whoa. Okay, just calm down. Calm down. It's all right. We'll get you all set up and ready to go. As long as you can just... There we go. Straighten you out. Straighten you out. There we go. There we go. As you can see, I left a little bit of space in here. I don't think we're going to be able to drive this monstrous thing in here, because I was hoping that we could go through over here, but that's just not going to work at all. I might have to extend the base. By the way, a little tip for you guys: to get rid of these blueprints, all you got to do is go into this and pick something where you don't have everything on it, and then get out of it. And you can use these as storage for your resin and your compound, and then you don't have to use these as storage over here. I'm actually running out of storage. But yeah, as you can see, we've used a lot of stuff. I'm actually out of... aluminum as well. So first things first, can we stick stuff on the front end of these? First of all, actually, let's do this. All right. Right side of the road, left side. Okay. Yes, we can stick stuff on the very tip of it. That's good. So first thing I want to do is, I've noticed with the tractor, I have a hard time seeing sometimes. So I'm going to stick one of these on here just to see how well it actually works. And then what I'm going to do is, I've gone ahead and I've made some large storage. I didn't realize this thing could actually hold so much freaking storage. I've only made 2. Holy crap. And then I've also made a couple of medium storages to go on here. I think we can actually do more than that. Wow, I didn't realize this thing had stored so much stuff. No, which just yeah. There we go. All right, we're on. I only made 4. I didn't realize that 4 was what fit on here. This is crazy, because we can fit another 4 over here, and if I wanted to, I could pull this over here, and then I could put 2 more large. Can we put 2 more large right there? What is this? There's another medium storage. I don't know what I put that there for. Let's see. We'll go over here. Okay, so can we just start making... Where are you at? Ceramic. Of course I would need ceramic, and I think I'm already out. How many did it say? Large storage. 3 ceramic. We've only got 2. Of course we've only got 2. Why? Because that's just the way it goes. Clay. Alright, so while we're making some of that stuff, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take... I think I'm going to take 2 batteries. Where can we stick these things? Can we stick them? We can stick them there. And then I'm going to take... I'm going to take one of you. I don't know if you actually need 2 of these to really keep this thing going. I'm going to take one of you and put you over there, just so we can get power and stuff. Okay, so that's only 1 battery there. It's already charged everything up, that 1 battery. Honestly, I could probably take that battery and go here, and then I could probably go like this and take another battery, just to make sure that we've got enough power, because I don't want to have to take a generator with us, plain and simple. So we could put 1 battery there, we could put 1 there. The work light looks like it's actually doing a good job of lighting everything in front, so that's really cool. You only need 1, but you could probably put 2 in there. You can put you over here, and then we need some clay. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to turn this stupid thing on. We go and start, you know, getting stuff, and it's like I set it up and I don't even Does it need, it used to need a canister. You used to have to put your own canister in there, but I think it makes it now on its own. And I'm not exact, oh, well that was really quick. So if it goes that quick, wait. Is it still putting it in? Oh, okay. Okay, that's really cool. So it's just forcing it in there until it's completely full. And I can't really tell. Okay, so that little bar's got to go all the way up. Okay, that's cool. All right, so I've changed my mind on this like 15 times. I've decided to put a big thingamajigger on it. Storage, that's what it's called. And I've decided to put this on there for lots more power. As you can see, I didn't realize that these actually could go on here, which is really cool. So there's all of our power. That thing looks like a freaking alien. Look at that. Hello. Okay. Then what I decided to do was I added in a couple more of large storage to get us into full capacity on large storage. Okay. When I hit C, that means you need to spin. Thank you. Then one more back here too. Okay, so now what I can do is if I want to go out and just harvest elements, any type of element, I can usually just throw all of that right there. Now that's not a ton of storage right there, so I can actually take a bunch of mediums and just add those on for extra storage right there. Then if I want to go out and just get straight research nodes, I can take a whole bunch of those off and I can have 16 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 3 is 12. Where did I get 16 from? I could do 16 if I went with these and I took those off, but I can get a ton of research nodes by doing it this way, or I can put the whole thing full of mediums and I can just get tons of stuff. Now, what do I really need? Honestly, ammonium. Ammonium is easy to get, but it's at a distance, and it's in those foresty areas. A lot of people don't realize that. They're actually really hard to see. I'm going to get you to go that way. Okay, so the question is now... is one of these already done? Look at that. That's already done. So if I switch it over to... Okay, can I stop you? Okay, stop, and then switch you over to hydrogen. We can already start doing hydrogen and stuff like that. Cool. Question is, can I get this thinking thing out of the base here? Did I leave enough room? I think we did. Oh man, driving this thing, she's got a big old booty. I really like the, whoops, hold on. I really like the work light at the front because it gives you a nice, look at that, look at all the light that he gives you. Oh man, this thing is actually pretty quick. They've changed the feel of it completely from what it used to be. It used to be real squirrely, real hard to drive. How does it do like up hills and stuff like that? Probably am not going to be wanting to be doing too much of the hill climbing, but can it? Will it? Does it? Not really. Not really. But as you can see, I think the power is going to be completely awesome with it. We got 2 batteries on it that'll last a while. I'm going to have to probably end up changing it later on because I want to be able to put a scrapper on the back. So I'll end up probably taking a large scrapper and put it on the back, and then 2 small scrappers and put them right here. But honestly, I think it works great with just 3. And that's going to be really, really nice because, like I said, just driving around, only being able to get 2 because of the tractor and the very limited amount of storage it has, it really sucked. And the medium would have been fine, but I kind of like skipping over the medium stuff because eventually I just don't use them. This thing actually drives really nice compared to what it used to drive. It's really, really, really nice. I love it. It's absolutely awesome. We've got the condenser. We have got the freaking full, large size, badass looking rover. Look at that thing. That thing is awesome. Holy crap. The condenser's already condensing. Ooh, I like the color of hydrogen. The color hydrogen's really cool. So we can probably in the next episode get into the hydrogen thruster along with the large shuttle. And that should work out really well when it comes down to getting to other planets, getting to what are they called, the flux capacitors or whatever those things are called, the transporters over there, and actually digging down and getting into the transporters that are in the core of the planets and stuff like that. That's going to help out a lot. We got a lot of technological advances done today. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't, don't hit it. Just make sure no matter what you do, subscribe. Thanks for coming to the channel and hanging out with me today, guys. I really appreciate it. Keep gaming. Keep doing it at midnight. Have a blast. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Have a good one. And bye-bye.